Oh, we
Yeah, no,
finally lost our hair. Did you see that? Our character finally lost his hair.
Aw,
Now he's bald.
that's relatable.
Right? I'll just, goodbye, peace to you, homie. Hello, everyone! Welcome to another Imperator Weekly stream. As always, I am your community manager, Troy, with you in the flesh. And with me, again, is the wonderful Joachim. Joachim, as always, go ahead and say hi to the lovely folks.
Hello, I'm Joachim. I'm one of the content designers on Imperator, and I have once again the pleasure of being here with Troy. And
Yeah. Last we left off, we were playing through as Armorica. We had just formed our nice little area here. We are officially Armorica now, and we were working on some defensive leagues and our allies who were rather precariously perched, but also all in defensive unions with each other. For those of you that aren't familiar with our streams or just joining us for the first time, we are playing on the publicly available branch that you all can have and play right now. We are running in just kind of a spitball run right now. We were roaming the countryside, but decided Armorica sounded like a fun goal. Now we're just trying to take over the entirety of the northern side of the continent. Also, hello everyone. Greetings. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a great day. And I will hand it over to Joachim to take it away.
yeah, no, it's a little bit troublesome. They have this nice little defensive league here with almost everyone in it, which is going to be a little bit tough to break through, I believe.
It was like all of our neighbors, everyone within like 3 borders of us.
Yeah, it's everyone besides this one, it seems. So we can sort of grab these guys and these two if we want to, it seems, and that's sort of it. So
we haven't summoned Asterisk, Obelisks, or Get-A-Fix yet. No, we haven't done that, unfortunately. Maybe if we have a son, we'll name him accordingly.
So it's it's a little bit like where do you start sort of pulling to sort of unwrap this whole thing? It's like, I don't know, it's a little bit tough to say.
Well, luckily we have you, the expert on all things Imperator, here. The face just sold it there. That was gold.
I'm not sure I can call myself an expert. I've having worked on the game for 2 years, I've played my fair share of the game, but there's a lot of people who's out there who's probably better than I am.
Well, I mean,
that's all right.
I know our community is pretty devoted, so I'm lucky to count myself as part of them.
Yeah, there's a couple of people out there who's like really good, who actually actively plays the game a lot and plays in multiplayers and cares about min-maxing and stuff like that. So there's probably a decent amount of people who's pretty good at the game.
Yeah, but for those of you that don't know, I hate Border Gore. I hate Border Gore so much. But like, we're at a point where it's not even really Border Gore. It's just like everything besides us is so small at this point that it's just dozens of allies against us.
Yeah. So what I'm sort of thinking is, I wonder what ones we can sort of pull out of this. Because if we sort of attack these guys, let's see, just, for good measure, how many people are actually in here? Those guys.
Yes, taking over the world so that we can clean up the borders is literally the only goal right now.
Because we can actually sort of attack one of these guys and sort of try and make our way through.
Making our way downtown.
But it's probably going to lead to our painful and quick demise, I'm afraid.
We
can probably use some mercenaries.
I mean, we have those 9k mercenaries just hanging out on our land, so...
Yeah... Wow. Monthly maintenance, we make a decent amount of money. We're probably going to lose them. I don't know exactly what trades we have, and if we attack everyone around us, there's a decent chance that some trades will go out the window.
Exactly.
We have about 13k troops. These guys will stick with us. They have 4k. And these guys will stick with us. They have 5k. So, quick guesstimate is about, I guess, 21k, and then mercenaries on top of that. And I don't think that's
Joachim, you see this in
enough.
chat?
Let's have a look.
The border, the diplomatic map, maybe. Yeah. So the question was, can you show up the diplomatic map of the defensive league, see how bad it is? Yes, we can.
So yeah, that's basically the defensive league.
Yeah, which is not ideal at all. It's almost all of our neighbors, except for the one to the south of us, which we currently are in an alliance with because they were our friends. Pictonia helped us out with the conquering of the neighboring kingdoms between us and them and brought us to where we are now. So we don't really want to break that off yet, I don't think. But like, as you can see, everybody else near us is very much not our friends if we attacked one of them.
So the question is, can you sort of eat them before they can actually sort of come together to be like one blob, right?
Yeah, which is going to be
because we can probably we can eat these two like right away and just be like, okay, we're done with you two.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's a little bit big. I see people saying Cornwall. We're not going to cross the river, well, water. That would be insane. We're we're French.
Across the channel.
Yeah, no, that
would help us.
I mean, I think I started our first like session in this area saying, hey, we are never going to use boats.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick with that. So I think...
Honestly, I mean, taking that fort up north might be our best bet right now.
This one is an easy one, right? We can sort of just grab this.
And that would give us that fort control up there at the north, too. And that would give us a foothold across the channel, the river.
Yeah. Because I know these guys are part of the whole thing. Yeah, I think we're just going to take the easy one now, and you can sort of see what happens to everyone else.
Also, again, we're having this conversation of, like, how much do you not value your troops that you're going to send this tiny little army at us? Oh, now they're up to 7. That's not bad. I thought he was going to send that 4,000 at us for a second, and it was like, that's a bad idea.
I mean, this is very easy. We'll just grab this one. I want the political influence. Taxing druids, once again, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay, ports. We have a new one. I'm just going to grab you there.
Doing all right on supplies. Getting some terrible rolls again. I jinxed us last time. I'm so sorry, everyone. We had such good rolls for so long that I had to say something, and I jinxed us. Now we're never going to get a good roll again.
That was the end of it.
Yep. Sorry.
Sent by tribal chief. This is Carsus, ruler of Pictonia. I actually do like Pictonia because
those are buddies to the
south.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you can actually like us. You are allowed to like us. Congratulations.
I'm
going to be honest. I don't actually know how much opinion affects what they do. It's like it's buried deep into AI codes. They don't actually know what sort of like what it does and what it doesn't do.
It makes them have a lesser opinion of you, obviously.
Obviously, I should have known that.
Obviously.
Adds the tribal reform mission to the mission pool.
Yeah.
That means you can stop being tribal, but I actually want to sort of be tribal right now.
Yeah, no, it's working well for us right now. So, no points there. Oof. This was a dumb idea, guys, but okay. I don't know why you did that.
They lost 4,600. We lost 2,000. That's not too shabby.
No, it wasn't bad at all. Also, most of it was our allies, so doing well.
Oh right, I did grab this guy, which means you can get a little bit more.
Yeah.
Expansion. Change.
All the religious sites.
That reminds me, actually. I wanted to maybe take a look at...
Yeah, let's do it. Let's look at all this stuff that we ignore because we're trying to kill everyone.
They doesn't have a holy site. How much do we need to make a holy site? 100 and...
Okay. That's not bad.
No, it's not too shabby, actually.
We're 34 away, so...
I'm probably going to put it there though, because honestly speaking, that should have been our capital. Though this one has actually started to grow quite a lot.
It has. It has.
You've sort of been grabbing people, and I guess people have been slowly migrating over there.
Look, we're kind and just rulers.
We can grab these guys and they can join our wars, and now they won't anymore. Well, that's
Welcome.
something. Stay hydrated, huh?
That's right. They're losing the war because they're not hydrated.
Oh, look, let's go. Demodamos is back.
Oh, yep. There's our buddy. We let him go last time, and now he's back.
Across hill and dale, valley and brook, the expert explorer Demodamos of Miletos has once again made his way to our border. The haggard Macedonian looks every bit the worn traveler, clad in fraying cloak and threadbare sandals, yet a twinkle in his eye tells of a wealth of knowledge hidden behind his craggy face. Asking only a small sum this time for his continued travels, Demodamos offers us a beautiful gilt candlestick which he claims to have sourced from a mausoleum belonging to a fallen king beyond the Indus. I'm not entirely sure how he's gotten to the Indus, but, when the guy who's a little bit, the typical, like, rogue, a little bit charming, a little bit off their person goes like, oh, it's definitely from beyond the river, the Indus, I'm going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to just take your word for it. This sounds like it comes from beyond the Indus. I think that's fine.
Hey guys, I went and broke into a foreign king's tomb and stole his candlestick. Could I get some money to keep going and breaking into tombs of dead kings?
Away with your Reagan. Let's see. Veil Fat Candles appears in Armorica's treasures.
That's not bad. I mean,
local unrest -1. It's not terrible. It's actually
pretty
right. It's
a decent
expensive.
Amount. Yeah.
But I do sort of like the like the event.
Yeah.
You know what? Keep going, Demodamos. I want to see your later on.
Yeah, I just want to see more Demodamos, and that's the way we get it to happen. So I'm down about it.
So either we can get one centralization and a slave, or we can just get stability and money. A lot of money as well, actually.
Hey, all that money we just spent.
It's actually going straight up. Nice.
that was good.
Tribes. I think you should pay me a little bit more so I can get those, those fancy veil fat candles. I want those. And they're like, are you sure you need them though? I'm like, yeah, no, I definitely need them.
Could you define need? Oof, that army's getting pretty big.
Yeah, but they're going to die now, so it's fine. They're going to be crushed.
And the rest of the army. Oh no, it's just 1,000. Oh, there we go. Oof, oof.
Yeah, one of the armies was
lagging a second behind.
Cav, I guess. I remember now that one of the armies were just pure light cavs, so they're probably quick around and.
They're like, hi. Oh god.
So the question now is.
Do we go after their allies, or do we just call it here?
How would we get to their allies, though? That's also a thing, right?
We have not invented ye old helicopters yet.
We can ask for access. They're like, no. We can build ships, but I don't want to build ships.
No. That sounds terrible. Boats? Sounds like a hull of a prospect.
Guys, but the thing is, we can't really actually grab this area anyways, right? Because it's inland and we don't actually have access to it. We can grab this area, but it sort of opens us up to, well...
everyone else.
I guess. So... there's a decent chance we might just take this and be
I'd say call right now, call it here, and then regroup.
I think we're just going to wait it out then. If they don't want to give it to us right now, we can just let the the thing go on, and as soon as they accept that we are their new overlords, then that's fine.
You can have peace and give us these 2 chunks of land, or forever be at war. Your choice.
Welcome them or put them to death. To death it is.
To death.
Let's see. How is this thing looking? It's still looking big.
It's pretty big still, yeah. But we do have Pictonia as allies. Maybe they'll let us march through and get some other stuff. Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
There.
Give us these 2 little chunks of land. Thank you.
Tributary? No, you're not going to become a tributary.
Ha 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 ha. Give us all of your money and time.
I wanted to look at.
Ooh,
Annexation comes to our people. I did not know this was a thing. I had completely missed this. Apparently, this is a thing.
this is
I
a
noticed
thing.
it when I clicked on the thing. And I was like, oh, did we add a modifier to that? And apparently we did. God damn it, Henrik, you.
Sliding
Adding.
things in without telling you, man.
Yeah, no, he's just like, putting them in. I'm like, oh, is there a new thing here? And he's like, yes, there was. Loyalty, sure.
You there, 18-year-old. You're now in charge of a country. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, I mean, he has a bright future ahead of him. The next like 50 years or so.
Yeah, maybe he will be our next in line. Bum, bum, bum.
So, what do we do now? Now we sort of have this little thing up here.
Well, that's what I was saying is maybe we could get the Pictonians to let us march through to get some stuff around them, but
Down here.
yeah.
I guess that is possible.
Part of that Alliance League. Also part of that
Yep.
Alliance League. That Alliance League is like the worst thing that has happened to us.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's very natural though, right?
Right.
We've sort of expanded quite rapidly. And I think the sad fact is that I'm starting to run out of patience and I'm at some point going to just smack at them and leave it at that.
Rah, 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 rah.
And,
Then Joachim steamrolled two of his allies by accident. Oops.
well, it's not by accident. more
Accident. Come on, you gotta get on it with me here.
Oh, I see. It's right.
Yeah,
No.
there you go.
Yeah, it took me like a second. Like I'm like, why would I do it by accident? I was like, oh, it's not an accident. It's an accident.
A
I see, I
wink.
see. Yeah, no. I think.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you were our enemies. Oh, we'll just take these. Oh, sorry about your temple. Oh God, this is ours now.
I mean, if they want to, be difficult about it, that's honestly not my fault. Wait, they don't have forts.
No, they don't. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
There's one fort right in the middle, and then the rest of them do not have forts.
Yeah, but these guys aren't going to join because they're not part of the defensive
Right.
league. They're just allies with us.
Yeah.
So.
We gave them this land when they helped us. Now?
So.
Question mark.
There's a decent chance we're just going to drop by them and say hello.
Yeah. Why not? It's not like we got anything going on Wednesday.
Would have been nice if they were like at war with anyone, but they're
Yeah,
not because
Nobody's at war.
you know,
It's a nice.
the thing is
peaceful-
nobody wants to attack them, right? So. I'm sort of skeptical because I think we're going to end up losing the war. But I guess part of the fun is trying and seeing how it's going to turn out. But I do want these guys to actually join.
No, that's not bad.
We're just going to, wait it out, give them a little bit of opinion of us,
Yeah.
and see how they feel about it.
Bad is how, but that's okay.
They're a little bit iffy about it, but I think it's going to be alright. We'll just
We'll
have
get
to
there.
convince them.
We'll get there.
So, how are we going to pull out of this one alive? That's like the real question.
I mean, we're at 6 right now. It's really
yeah, I
good.
see. Fighter Games says that in the chat as well. It's like because they took a capital. I didn't know the event popped for capital. I thought it only popped for fonts. But there you go. The more you know. I'm curious about just. I actually don't actually like what's in them though. It's all sort of like trash mercenaries, but I guess that's what
trash
I'm going to get when I'm up here.
Yep.
Those mercenaries will cost you 4.82 gold every month, so we're going 3 into minus. That's not too bad.
Yep.
And we're just going to grab them. We're going to see if we can get some army morale recovery on them. And we'll put them, let's see, we have a fort over there, so this area should be fairly safe. We'll put them there-ish. And then, let's see. I think we should just go over there and see if we can disrupt them before they can manage to gather too many people, but I think that might be too late already.
It might be. Yeah.
So I think we're just going to put someone up here, and then when we get this 7,000 troops down, then we should be able to just crush them straight up.
Yep. Oof, I don't know. They keep getting reinforced.
All right. Let's see. Who are you again? Do they? Wait, did they? Oh, they're also the guys who own that
they have that one little piece.
Oh, yes. How would I pull that up, though? That's fine. I'll just wait it out a little bit. They're not in danger actually taking my fort yet, so that's alright. Let's have a look. I don't care about you right now. You... We'll wait out the month, and then we'll sort of crush on you.
No notifications on Twitter. There should have been notifications on Twitter about the stream. I can definitely check on that. Those should go out every Wednesday at about 2 p.m. Central CST CET. There we go. Ugh. Central European time.
Yeah, it's no longer summertime, huh?
Yeah, not summer anymore. I know. Bummer.
Sad times.
It's okay.
So...
But yeah, let me check on that. I'll see if our notifications did not go out today, because they should go out every day before stream.
So the question now is, how do you sort of want to attack this, right?
Oof. Yeah, this is rough.
I don't really want to lose any forts yet, so I think I'm just going to play defensive and sort of take out the armies I see.
Yeah, well, like that one that's trying to get our fort down there on the south side.
We're just going to move there. And you are way too quick for the rest of us.
Oh yeah, the light cav army.
It is actually sort of bothering me, but that's alright. Just going to take it slow and simple.
He's not taking it
Wait,
slow.
oh, I only clicked on that guy. That is not what I wanted to do. That's alright. You can just, you know.
Oof, they're taking that fort pretty quick.
No, it's alright. We'll fix it, maybe. Deselect, and then we'll just move the rest of you down, and we'll wait a little bit with you. There we go.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, look at that! Demodamas, the legendary explorer. Once more, the legendary Demodamas has shown his face at our border. This time he travels by haggard-looking galley, and claims to have spent the last years traveling about the coast of Gaul. I mean, that's actually quite... you know, we're in Gaul, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Even as far as Germania and Hibernia, so Ireland then.
Right.
Yet, again, he brings the wondrous artifacts said to bestow the blessing of the gods upon those who touch them. We can't be sure of the practical effects, but our people certainly would seem to believe him.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Sounds good, buddy.
You know what? We have a thing going for you.
Yeah.
Just Hibernian chainmail sounds great. Just keep it going.
Oof. Yeah, we might have this if they don't get reinforced too much, but...
No, I think it's going to be alright.
Now I'm just worried about the other little armies.
Oh, there's another army
That's
there.
what I was
did not
saying.
see
Yeah,
that.
that's exactly what I was saying. That's the one I'm worried about.
The beating of hooves. Oh, it's a Scythian event. We don't know. That's not something we're going to care about.
No. But that army also did not get there in time to reinforce their buddies, so lost a lot of
the
power.
question is, like, how much would you actually care if it took this? Demanding substantial land. I don't really feel like we're demanding substantial land, though.
No.
All things considering, I think we're actually not demanding that much at all.
No, no.
But I guess it's substantial if, you know, you only own 2 provinces.
If that's all you own, then that's 100% of your activity, so...
Alternatively, can we just be like...
You'd think they'd want
how
peace.
much do you care if you just become a tributary, just out of curiosity? You don't hate it as much as if it just eat you. So that's something, but...
You chose war. How embarrassing. Yeah, all these little tiny armies are just...
Yeah, they're sort of... The thing is, though, it's sort of... let's see. 10. You're going to just stick around for a bit. Oh, you're actually going in, are you? Yeah, you'd probably go.
Probably.
Oh, why do I keep doing this to myself? I sent in the wrong one.
Oh, there goes our light cav.
Yeah, no. I mean, at least they won't be a problem anymore. Looking on the bright side.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I think we'll just see if we can
and this
eat
is ours?
these guys before.
And this is ours. And this is ours.
If you can do like a separate piece with these guys, at least we can sort of, you know, just pull them out right away.
No, our buddies.
I think we'll do this.
And this is ours.
So it is, which is sort of nice actually.
Do we want to go get that fort up north of us there?
So, who are these guys? I'm just going to push them out of the war before you continue Tyronia.
Yep.
Can I? You cannot force an ally to abandon something in a war until 36 months have passed. How? Did it say how long has passed? It might have done that actually. Tyronia. There it is. That would be 8th of February
Oof.
482. That
Oof.
is
A while.
a long time away. Holy moly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to take a while.
Yep.
Chief. I think I do want a war chief.
Unsiege the occupation they have on the Onia territory, says chat. Ah, yeah, they do have Onia there. We might want to get that back.
You need to unsiege the occupation they have. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. I did not see the occupation.
Yep.
I thought that
Yep. And this is ours. Oh, and that depopped. Oof. Rough.
Well, that's fine. I don't care that much about the territory.
Yeah. And yeah.
I guess we're doing fine then on that side. Governor.
Nice call, Frigator Games. Thank you.
Do I care about changing this now? No, I
No.
can just look at it later.
No.
I don't care about changing this now. So
Let's go get that.
how many
Let's go get that
troops
fort.
do they have? They have 25,000 troops. We have 15,000.
Yeah.
We're going in the positive, so we could, in theory, buy up 11,000 and sort of
We could.
make up the difference. But what do we do?
I mean, if we take that fort there.
If we take this,
Yeah.
then we can force these guys out. But to get there, we'll have to take this. I think we're just... we don't really care about this area down here, right?
I mean, I honestly think we could take light blue. They don't have that big of an army right now, and if we take them from the south.
If we take this,
yeah.
they have 2 forts, so it might take a lot of time. That's sort of what I'm worrying about.
Right.
Because if we take this one fort and this one fort, then we know we can sort of force, but at least the
Exactly.
Imperator, yeah, that's out of the war, and that's sort of curious. How much money they have? 4K. I don't know how many men they have though. But I'm wondering if just going up here, taking this, and then taking this, and sort of forcing them out, and then we can take this next and sort of force these guys out as well.
Yeah.
And then we can sort of take.
And that's what I was saying about. I think light blue. I think we have light blue if we want to just crush them out right now. It'll take a little while, and we'll, it'll be a fight, but it won't be that big of a fight.
They actually do have a decent amount of troops. So yeah, we might as well try. Let's see. One of Armorica's most renowned merchant traders, Miklas Tannis, has appeared before a clan council in Tears. He tells of a huge shipment of exotic fruits which sank beneath the roiling waves on a journey from Granona to somewhere else.
Embarrassing.
He beseeches us to cover at least some of the losses in order to preserve the reputation of Armorican trade throughout the world. You have no power base,
None.
literally. Seems like a sad day for you. A sad, sad day for you. And
grab those and just use them. I think somebody said in chat even that we just grab the mercs and use them to chase armies, but
yeah, I'm sort of considering it. It's sort of we're going to go in a decent amount of minus, but if we can just keep the war going for long enough to force enough of these people out, I think that's going to help. And I'm just going to put those over here right now and wait for them to get some morale back, and then we're hopefully going to hope. I hope they're not going to sort of fall in on us. We do have our allies.
They have the ability to fall on us pretty hard if they do come down. But it looks, because
they're busy doing down there instead, so that's fine.
Yeah.
The following armies lack food. Which army is it? All of our armies are missing food quite badly, so we're just going to pull you out right now, and then we're going to see if we can sort of rotate it around.
Yeah.
We'll also just move you out right now, and then if someone tries to attack us, we can sort of move them back in. You're actually starting to have a decent amount. We'll just take you from the top then. Now they actually have a decent amount of troops down here. Then we're not going to have you there, and we're going to push.
I don't know if they'll make it down in time, but we'll see.
No, they won't. They definitely will not. Regret that. Then we'll just wait for them to be locked, and then we'll force them into battle instead.
Rough.
Rough for them. Nice
Yeah,
for
that's what I
us.
was saying. Rough. Their numbers just whoop and gone.
Then I'm going to use those to take that fort instead.
Yep.
Then we have them close-ish on each other, and we can sort of maybe force them out of the war. Ah, that would be nice. Oh.
Wouldn't it though?
I'm just happy they haven't been smart enough to actually sort of collect their troops.
Yeah, no joke. Well, it's because Pictonia is just harassing them on the south.
Oh, you probably. Yeah, no, they've been doing a decent amount of job just being distraction.
Oof,
basically.
oof.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to pull back in. Hopefully that's going to be enough to keep us going. Maybe.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, this one is sort of a...
Real close. Oh, nope, we're starting to turn it. Good. Good.
Then I think we're just going to take the... I sort of, whenever I try to sort of push them out to get to go grab some food, it's like, oh no. Jeez.
They're like, haha, we've got you now.
Well, the good thing is now they don't, thankfully.
Yeah, we've slowly dwindled their mass down.
It's not that one, it's that one. How are we looking on... Change by 2, 1 from occupation, ruler seal. We're just going to so 1. We don't mind too much about the tyranny. Then we can also lose a little bit more.
Sorry, when I got like really distracted into the game and then realized that I was nowhere near the camera, so I fixed that. This happens, you know. You're playing a game you love. You're watching a game that you love.
Yeah, no,
You're just,
I've been
zoned
there.
in. You're like, oh my god, what's going on? It's like, oh no,
So-
wait, I gotta. Hi everyone. Hi.
I have a bad tendency, something I'm trying to be like actively caring about when I'm sitting here, is that I have a tendency to sort of sit with my mouth open when I'm gaming and really paying attention. And my parents have sort of been, with like, my tongue out and everything,
Yeah.
and my parents have always sort of been making fun of me. And I'm just like, okay, I should not do that on stream because that's going to be really awkward. So, try to sort of keep that in mind as I'm sitting here.
Oh man.
Oh, those guys are
Oh,
going to have a
man.
bad time.
It's a bad day for those guys. Rough.
I'm sort of happy they're not, plaguing us though.
Yeah. Oof. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
guys actually have a little bit of food that's going to keep you going.
Yeah.
Wealthy patron. We gain a temple somewhere, and we get. You know what?
Yeah.
I actually don't care. Just make a temple.
Go
Be
for it.
happy.
Yeah, go. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Ooh, 49.
If that is what makes you happy, then that is what makes you happy. The thing is this one, right? I don't.
Ooh, it's gonna be nasty.
Nice. I'm hoping we can sort of,
Spread
have the
out.
worst rolls in history, please, so I can just go up there and stop you from taking my fort. Make the makers. That was
yeah,
nice.
he's already taken off too. Good.
Then we're just going to go there instead and just meet him on the way.
Hi.
Then we took the other fort as well. And now it's actually looking quite dark
Yes.
for them. And then we're going to move you down there. And then we're going to take the rest of this goddamn territory. That actually went surprisingly well.
It did. I was really shocked at how well that little encounter went.
Yes, the fort's going to fix that. Then we'll grab the free kill over there.
Dink. This is ours. And this is ours. And our
While
ally.
you're standing there, the fort would just grab it. Do you stop the... Oh, it isn't. Okay. It just doesn't show. That's
Yeah.
fine though. This area is
Yes.
called Kanusha, is that the name? Let's see. Yeah, Kanusha is the name. Who are Kanusha?
Dink.
You guys.
And this is ours.
And I'm like, hey, do you want to give me all your territories? And they're like, yeah, no, that
yeah,
sounds
it sounds great. Yeah.
And suddenly I feel a lot safer.
Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Those 3 little exiled territories in the middle.
what are we actually fighting now? Because now they're sort of split into two groups, right?
Yeah.
I'm curious what we're doing. I haven't really seen troops up here.
No, I haven't either.
So I'm wondering, should we just focus everything down here and see if we can sort of fix that, or do we
Yeah.
want to?
Well, I mean, if we can split them even further, that would be ideal, right? So if we can get like
This territory then,
Biturigum, and then
because
like,
these only have like
yeah,
these only have one
exactly.
fort.
Exactly.
So if we can just beat this army first,
Yeah.
I think that's probably what we want to do.
Now it looks like they're going to your fort, so hopefully they'll be. Oh no, they're coming up to see you.
I have some bad news for them.
Yeah, no, that's some real bad
See,
news.
the thing is, I could have split my armies and probably beaten both of them, but I'm just going to crush one of them at a time.
Better safe than sorry. Rough. Real rough. Man.
And then another army is popping in to sort of save them, but I think they're a little bit late.
I think they are. Yep, too late. Sorry, guys. Yeah, come on in. Come on. Business is open. We're open for business. Come on in.
So that was nice.
That was, yeah, I'm okay with that. That makes me happy.
So they have a decent amount of troops still, but they've also lost an amazing amount of troops. Holy
They did
fuck.
lose so many troops.
I think I'm just going to grab you and put you up there. Then I'm going to grab you and put you up there. And we'll put the two of you guys over there. Oh, fuck,
no.
there's...
No, 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 no. Hi. Hello.
You know what? I
Look
don't
at the
think we
time.
need to stress about this right now. I think we can just take it easy and sort of collect our troops. I think that sounds like a great idea.
Oh, look at the
Good.
time. Man, look. Yeah, look at the time.
I think we'll just have all of our troops right here.
Yeah.
That seems pretty good. Oh, I need to go all the way around, huh? Then we're going to do it like this. Goddamn. Oh. You know, this is not the best time, tribal champion, dude.
Yeah, no.
Coilus is once again back. It's Coilus. My god, Coilus, I've had a lot of interactions with you. What makes you
Yeah.
happy right now? You want some political influence?
Oh, we
yeah, no,
finally
you know what?
lost our hair. Did you see that? Our character finally lost his hair.
Ah,
Now he's bald.
that's relatable.
Right? I'll just goodbye, peace to you, homie.
Let's not go into too many details, but yeah, no, that is very relatable, sadly. I guess we're going... Oh, it's
All right, here we go. Rock and roll. I guess.
at that. I wonder, the thing is, though, is there a mercenary army here?
There
We don't
might be a
actually see.
mercenary unit there. Yeah.
But it doesn't really give us, like, no, there wasn't.
No.
There was just a lot of people, and it's not looking...
Maybe.
Yeah, it's before
Maybe.
count.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Nobody really won that battle, but I'm glad we didn't lose.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Seems like a retinue bug to me.
So many different troop retinues. Yeah, there we go.
Stability or money?
God.
We're going to grab money.
That was ridiculous. There's like 12 armies in there.
Yeah, there's something weird going on here. There's a bug of some kind.
You're fighting nobody at 100%.
Yeah, that is...
Hooray, I think.
I'm not entirely sure what's happened here, but I don't
I'm
like
not sure what's
it.
going on, man. But here we are. Let's unpause and see what happens.
I think it's just going to continue. So, sadly, I think we're just going to take this very slow and wait for us to not be in a battle and see if we can pull out. Rather not, then we're just going to... Oh god, this is... We're literally stuck.
Rad. Rad.
Yeah, no, this was suboptimal.
We won, but we won.
I think I'm going to let them fight, but not to the death. I think
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you... 1 for honor should be enough.
Traumatic, but necessary.
Did you finally settle with Coilus as the uncontested winner? Coilus is back at it. He's like, I'm going to fucking crush you. He's great. Coilus is like the,
They're like 70. Calm down, please, everyone. Man.
he's
Bunch of-
cold and cruel and zealous, but my god, he You know, he makes
God.
stuff happen. Coilus is a fucking
Could you
champ.
imagine, like, there's a war going on, and in your capital, two 70-year-olds like start throwing things at each other, and they're like, "We must fight to the death," and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, Grandpa, sounds good." And maybe after Matlock.
So we are fighting these guys still.
Yeah, but what about those guys that are still in the center of our territory? Where was their capital? Those guys.
These guys?
Yeah.
Basically, these are the guys that we're fighting in the main war.
Right.
So if we make peace with them, the war is going to end.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So we can't just eat them. We're basically just holding on to it, so we can, you know,
Yeah.
pull out of the war at any point, basically.
Okay.
Well, if things look sketchy or weird.
Good.
So what I'm thinking is that we take these troops, just collect them with the ones down there, and then we'll sort of, you know, make our way
Swoop
over
up.
eastwards.
Do a
and then
little
we'll take
Nike,
this.
a little Nike swoosh up the right side.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on those guys.
The question is, though, can we actually sort of stop this one before... Let's see what happens down there. Yeah, we might actually be able to make it down there in time.
Maybe. Maybe.
I could force march, but fuck it, I
Well,
can't.
yeah, there's also that 9,000 sitting down there too, so you might want to be careful if you just send the 12K down. Because he's hiding behind that 400, 600. See him?
Oh, yeah, but it's moving southwards, so I think it's going to be alright.
And also you have that one set of troops that moves way faster.
Oh, come on, are you kidding me?
They
I
got a
was
good
right here,
roll.
though.
They had a good roll, though.
Oh, you should not be there yet, you should wait. Yeah, I know that the Tanny clan is very, like, they're all about just jumping in first, but,
That's that
you know,
white cav again.
just calm down, it's going to be fine. You know, don't stress about it, and we'll be alright.
-7 and -28.
I guess we'll just retake this then. And then we'll use these guys to take it later on instead.
0%. Good. Looking good. -28 and 0. Ooh.
Yeah, nice. You can just fight those guys over there.
Yeah,
that means I
that's
don't have
fine.
to fight them later on.
Goodbye.
Brings up a question. These numbers are quite high. There's been a lot of losses.
Yeah, there have been a lot of losses in this war. And 100%. Here we go.
Do I care about... No, I don't. You can just... Coilus can be a little bit angry with me. He has been several times already. It's fine. Coilus is a very confusing person. He has a lot of opinions about different things.
He is a very
old and grumpy.
He is a very opinionated man. Not always for the best.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I think I'm going to destroy that fort as well. Save myself the money.
14%. How's our troops to the south looking?
Troops down here.
Good.
I think they're looking fine.
Yeah. All right. So that little 2,000 is coming in, but that's not really a big deal. Oh no, they're retreating. Okay, good.
Running elsewhere, so it should be alright.
Oh, they're taking that fort too now. What jerks? What jerks?
Yeah, no, I think we're going to win this one before they win that.
We're gonna win this one.
So
yeah.
Just
slide on up. We also have that 4,000 and that 5,000 that might be a problem if we do though. So if we start, yep, perfect.
I think it's going to be alright. We'll figure it out. It's all going to work out. You know, when I started fighting this, I was sure I was going to end up losing, but this has actually worked out surprisingly well.
Turned out really well.
It's just been like, yeah, you're attacking everyone. I'm like, okay, I'm attacking everyone.
We didn't
you know, everything is free to be grabbed.
9,000. He's still standing there.
Why are you just
chilling? Just hanging out.
I wasn't sure I told you to move somewhere, but I guess maybe something happened that made me unable to do that. Since I kept having him move around, that might be it.
Oof, this might be interesting.
No, it's going to work out just fine.
Ah, 5,000. That 5,000 army stopped. Good. Goodbye.
And then come on.
You know
come
you
on.
want to. You know
come
you want
on.
to. There we go.
There we go. And we won that one, and we'll move you up. And then you guys can lose that one, and you can, you know, drop by as well.
Yeah, come on in. We're open for business. Oh, cavalry. That white cav. Just.
He's like the most war-hungry person ever. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going for it. It's like, yeah, but the rest of the guys aren't here. It's like, yeah, no,
Don't
I'm
care.
going for it. That's,
Going.
this is my war. It's like, okay, I guess, if that's how you want to roll, it sounds, it sounds a little bit dangerous, but all right.
I mean, good luck. I think. I hope. Maybe.
When we finally take this area, we're done up here.
Yeah.
And that's sort of
Oof,
nice. Then we can sort of just
finally.
focus southwards. The question, though, is how much do we actually
666.
want to grab? Because we actually, we can grab quite a decent amount down here now.
Yeah.
Because we're just in the war and we're just winning straight up.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say we grab these 4, let our troops kind of grab some food on the way south, and then see where we stand from there.
Is there any area that's not taken back? No. Like, should we just...
And we just shattered that army.
You know what? Let's just have a look. You know what? You guys can just wait. You can just be here and grab some food, and then we can just wait a little bit, and then we'll send you
And
south
crush.
again.
That didn't
And
last
more
long.
crush.
Man, that did not last long at all. And we can get
This
those
is
guys getting
actually-
that fort. There we go.
Yeah, no, this is worked out surprisingly well.
Yeah, the
I'll
only ones that I'm
prioritize
worried
the
about is that army, the one to the left over there in Pictonia. Yep.
I see. We have
Mhm.
we have neighbors. It's sort of funny, right? Because Pictonia has just been crushed, and we've been like, "Oh yeah, everything is going great for us," and they're like, "Help, please, we're dying down here." It's like, "Oh
you
yeah,
hear
we're doing
something?
fine.
Did you hear something?
How's stuff going?"
Sounds like something's happening somewhere, but I can't put a finger on
Pictonian
it.
screams of mercy. No, it's sucks to be Pictonian these days.
Well, there's your new historical themed metal band name. Oh, they actually have more manpower than us now after that fight. So if they regroup, we're kind of in trouble.
No, it's going to be fine. Everything will be fine. I'm sure it's going to work out
Think
just all right.
All 1,000, all 1,000 of them gone. You want to
There you
piece these
go.
guys out now?
And we'll just eat you. Swassonia, I believe it was you guys. We'll
Yep.
just do like this. And then we'll take this territory and eat you guys as well. Welcome to dinner. All of you are the food today.
Nom nom nom. Then piece those guys out.
And you are below me. See, now there's not even a
It's not
scroll
even
bar
a scroll.
anymore.
We started off with 2 full tabs of nonsense, and now
Yeah,
it's
no,
just-
we're making great progress.
Man, things are rough, but here we are.
Let's see, how are we looking like at fort level? I think I'm going to remove this one. Because then we have like, let's
4
see,
forts in the same area.
Because then we have like all of, this territory sort of
Yeah.
defended, right? So
Yeah.
it's, yeah. See, the thing is, I actually really like having forts, so I can easily sort of control where people go. But it's fairly expensive, so it's that.
Well,
We're
so
often not
here's a question: do we
much.
want to go help take back Pictonia, or
No.
okay, let them burn. Let them burn.
It's like I mean we're supposed to be allies, but it's like if you can't defend yourself, that sounds like
What
a
good are you?
Pictonia problem to me. I mean, I might really like this. Might be like the moment I really get burned by Pictonia,
Yeah.
not being here anymore, and suddenly there's like a 14k troops or something
Like,
down here.
oh no.
But,
Yeah. Well, there's a 7K on your top right, but I don't know what they're doing.
they're barbarians.
Yeah, they are barbarians.
I think we're just going to wait them out, and if they want to do something, we'll just pay them off and tell them that, yeah, no, you don't belong here. Move along, please. I think that's going to work out just fine.
Raiding barbarians have entered your territory.
Let us see.
There's
Now to
there's a
how-
7K and a 6K down there, so
Oh, speaking of barbarians, I guess we're paying you off then.
go away, goodbye.
How much money do you want to be? That's a lot of money.
That is a
You're a
lot
little
of
bit
money.
greedy. So, the good thing about paying off barbarians is that as soon as you do, they start bothering everyone else but you, basically. So we can have
Yep.
7k troops that sort of bothers everyone else.
Good. Here, take your money. Take your
So I think
dirty
we're just
blood
going
money.
to do that and be like, okay, do you want to...
Barbarians pay you off.
I will no longer terrorize our land. What actually happens when the siege timer is done, then?
Nothing. They just go.
Oh,
away.
they weren't... I thought they were in our land, but they're not. Well, then it's alright. Just do your thing and bother our neighbors. That's just fine. I don't care about that. Please, destroy them.
And paying off barbarians is a good place for us to leave off. We're just about out of time today. That hour and a half,
Oh.
as always, goes by super fast when we're having fun with the game. So
Yeah, no, particularly this time because it's so many things happening, right? It's
Yeah.
been like, I think we're
Yeah.
just going to save it then.
Save us, then zoom
Yeah.
out and give us a nice look at our.
So we've expanded quite a bit, and we're still at war with well, this whole area.
Yeah,
So,
literally the same size as us. So
but we are doing quite fine on
we
like
are.
the war front. So I think it's going fine.
Yep. All right, so that just about does it for us today, guys. Thanks as always for joining us. You know, we're here every week as long as we can muster. Joachim, thank you as always for joining us.